Okay, this is a video all about retargeting, using Facebook retargeting, and it just kind of takes things to the next level about actually using this feature to its capability and its full potential, which I haven't been doing too much myself recently, but I can see the power of it, and it can be tweaked depending on the sort of campaign that you want to be running, but ultimately I think it's just getting that clear understanding that most people that see your offer do not buy first time, and so if you can then create a campaign that very much specifically then shows follow up ads to those people that didn't buy, then you increase your chances of making sales dramatically. So this video really is about, I forget the example that I use. I mean, the example I'm using in this is like it's just like for a group training 28-day challenge, but that in itself, what I want you to do is pay more attention to the actual to the features, the step-by-step process, rather than the example I use as a campaign, because then you can then sort of put your own campaigns into this, whether it's for one-to-one training, whether it's for an online product, whether it's for semi-private training, whether it's for group training, and get it to work for you as well. Okay, so what you need to do is go to the Facebook Ads Manager, and then what we're going to do in the first instance is create an audience. So on the left hand side here you can see we've got audiences, and so this is the first step. What you then need to do is go to create an audience, go to custom audience, and then you want to click on website traffic. So we're going to put a name to this campaign, so let's call this okay, let's call it the 28-day sales page, and I'm just going to put that this is a test in here as well, so I know 28-day sales page test, and it's going to be anyone that visits that specific page. So you select that third one down, people visiting specific pages, sorry, the second one down, people who visit specific web pages, and then just copy the URL of the sales page and pop that in there. So that's the URL for that page that I just had. And we'll stick in here 90 days. There we go. Okay, so create audience. Click that then down in the bottom right hand corner, and there we go, audience is created. Okay, and then so what we've got here is the in the audiences created here, 28-day sales page test. What I want to grab are the pixel details, so click on that, and then just down here, here we go. So we want to copy that pixel code in there, so copy, and this bit is really important. We go to our web page and we want to edit this page, and we want to put that pixel code in there. So you're going to need a plugin for this, so if you haven't got it already, below the copy on this page you will see I have this. It's called the Facebook Pixel Conversion Code plugin. Okay, so if you've got your WordPress site, I would encourage you to get this plugin, Facebook Pixel Conversion Code. So all you need to do is on the left here, plugins, add new, add in Facebook Pixel Conversion Code, and then once that's installed it will appear at the bottom of each of any of your pages. You check that box there and then paste that code in there. Okay, and then we press update, and cool, that's in. And what that will then do is every time someone lands on the sales page, it will then be picked up. You've got to have at least 20, so it will then be picked up over here, and that will then keep growing and growing and growing as more and more people keep landing on the page. Okay, and then we can market to those people. Now the next thing that you want to do is create the conversion tracking pixel. So again, on the left hand side here, we go to conversion tracking, and basically what we're trying to do is we're going to create a pixel here that is going to go on the page that people see once they've made a purchase. So in this case, let me just talk you through exactly where we are. So I've got this 28-day fat loss challenge, and let's say this is 39 quid. I think it's 39 quid I charged for this one when I did it. It was last year sometime, but anyway, so it's got this sales page and add to cart, so they click on there and then they make their purchase through PayPal. Okay, and then what you can do when you set that up with PayPal is you can have you paste in a page, like a congratulations page. So as soon as they make that purchase, as soon as they've paid, they get taken to a congratulations page, thanks for making your purchase, and you can have a video on there from you, or just next step instructions sort of thing. Okay, and that's the page that we want our conversion tracking pixel to be shown, because we don't want any further ads to be shown to people that have bought. We only want these ads to be shown to people that haven't bought. Okay, so that's a key thing. So what you do, let's go back over here to conversion tracking. We want to create this pixel, choose the category. This is for checkouts. Name, so let's say it's 28-day fat loss sales, and again I'm just going to put test in there just so I know. Create the pixel. There we go. So we've got a pixel for that. Copy, and then we would go over to that page. Congratulations, really excited you made this decision, blah blah blah. Put your name and email address in here, and then you can get them on a obviously post sales email list. But the key thing with this page is then getting that pixel, put in exactly the same place. Okay, so we go to edit the page, and then that's on the wrong one. This is optimized press, so WordPress. Here we go. So again, I've got that pixel conversion code. Check the box, and then you paste it in there, and then we've got our conversion tracking pixel as well. So just to make sure that you're still with me, we've got the retargeting pixel. That was the first one that we did. Okay, that one is on the actual sales page. Okay, this one. So the retargeting pixel goes in there, and then we've got the conversion tracking code, the pixel from that, which is a different one. We've then got that on our congratulations page that they are sent to once they have paid, and the reason for that is so that these people are not shown any future ads. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is filter out any converted customers. So those people that have actually bought from us, we now need to put the right steps in place to make sure that they don't see any of the retargeting ads in the future. And basically what we need to do here is repeat step 1, but place the pixel on a different page. We place it on the congratulations page rather than the sales page. So you'd repeat the step, so create audience, custom audience, website traffic, audience name. So we'll call this one 28 day 28 day, call this one customers, 28 day customers test, and then we are going to put in a different URL here. So we want it to be the congratulations page, which is here. Copy that, go back and paste that in here. That's the URL. So remember, we selected the second one down, specific web pages, and then we want it to be the congratulations page in there. Let's have 60 again. As that gets bigger, you can go up to a maximum of 180 days. I'm just leaving it at 60 at the minute, and then create that audience. Okay, so this is the customers one, pixel, let's get that pixel code, copy, and then go back over to the congratulations page, edit the page, and what we then do, WordPress, is below, so I've already done this, that's it there, just below the one that we've already got in there, the pixel code that we've already got in there, you just paste in that one just there. Okay, so we basically have two in that box. So the next thing that you need to do is get yourself into the Power Editor. So on the left hand side here in the Ads Manager, click on Power Editor, and then once you're in there, download Power Editor, which is that middle button. I've got this window here because this is the ad, and I just want to talk you through the structure of the ad rather than just say create your ad, because this is an important part of it. This is where the magic really happens. So I've done this already, so I can talk you through it. But once you get in Power Editor, click on the Download Power Editor button, then click on your Manage Pages, and then click on the one that you want to, so the page that you want this to be advertised from, and then click on Create Post. Once you've done that, it's going to give you this option to do a dark post, and that's what this is going to be. And let me just talk you through then what needs to go here. So the URL, okay, that is the sales page. Right, so all you do, copy and paste your sales page URL back over here. Then in here, let's just move that down for you. So okay, this is important. So this is the retargeted ad, and there's a reason why this works really well. So we've got here, hey, it's Ricky again from Fitter Body Bootcamp. So can you imagine if you've clicked on the ad, you've gone as far as the sales page, you've read through it, so there's that kind of familiarity there, but you haven't bought. Okay, and then later on that day, or the following day, or the day after that, you see this advert, and it's personalised. So put your name in there. So hey, it's Ricky. It's as if I'm talking to them. It's Ricky again from Fitter Body Bootcamp. Okay, so immediately it kind of breaks down any barriers. It makes us appear not like a faceless organisation, but a very much personalised company. Not sure why you didn't take me up on getting the 28-day transformation program for just £39. So I'm giving you a second chance to grab this amazing offer before the price goes back up to £197. Plus, I've just added a free 28-day fat loss recipe book, which I think you're going to love. So what we've got here is just it's another little bonus that's gone in there as well. It's giving them a second chance. That's all kind of in capital letters. to grab this amazing offer, and it's just reinforcing the deal. Okay, this fantastic deal. Look, I mean, I've just put those in as examples. You know, I wouldn't sell my 28-day transformation program now for £39, but I mean, you can still get something in there that is like an enticing offer, and it's got to be enticing. You know, it can't be a crappy offer, but that just kind of highlights this particular deal and that point. Call to action, I want you to click on learn more. Link headline, this is important, be bold here with the click here. Click here to get 28-day transformation program. Have that in so the name of your program, have that in inverted commas, for 81% off. So, you know, even if it's 50% off, even if it's 40% off, you know, regardless, I have the name of the program in there, then how much they're getting off over here. So they see that in the headline. Display link, just have the website, web address, and then down here, description, this 28-day transformation program is responsible for wiping inches from waist, thighs and bum while having loads of fun. Only 7 more places. Okay, so that's just a description that they're going to see. It's almost like a sub-headline. And then we've got the image. Make sure the image looks good as well. Make sure it's consistent. I'd have the same image that you had when you had your original ad. So you know, have something like that, but just have this one being a little bit different. So with mine, I don't know if you can see here, I've actually crossed out the original 10 passes, and then I've put on like a 4. If there's 7, then you know, just sort of cross it out. You just use some of the free online photo editing software that's available. Okay, so now what we need to do is tie all of these loose ends together. So we create that post. So that's a dark post now. There we go, got a little half moon there, so we can see that's a dark post. Refresh the list. Jolly good. And then what we need to do is get over to campaigns. We want to create the ad. Now linking it to that dark post and getting the right pixels in there. So create campaign, and let's say this is the 28-day test retargeting, and we're going to have a page post engagement. Look, I was on autopilot there. No, we don't. We go to this one. Okay, website conversions. 28-day test retargeting. This is the name of the campaign. Auction website conversions. Create. Alright then. Then from there, ad set. Create the ad set. 28-day test retargeting. And let's go 28-day test retargeting. Name of the ad set. If you're going to have different ads, retargeting ads, then you would put the name of them in here. But I'm just going to leave it like that for now. That's the test, and there we go. Good. And then from there, we want to go on to view ads. And then from the ad section here, create an ad. So it's linked to 28-day test retargeting, and 28-day test retargeting, and it's the dark post. And we'll create that. Cool. And then down here we want it all to link together now. So Fitter Body Bootcamp, use an existing post. So you've got the option to create a new one or use existing. So let's use an existing post, and hopefully it should be there. There we go. Click on there, and you can see then it appears on the right hand side. It looks pretty cool. And okay, now what we need to do is to get the conversion tracking pixel that we've already created. So we then scroll down and you can see you've got two options: create pixel or use existing. And we would go on to use existing, and then the one that says it's the sale page, it's the sale conversion pixel that we've created. Now, because I haven't actually downloaded all of the bits that we did earlier onto here, it's not appearing, but you know, it would. If I try and download this now, it's going to wipe off all the stuff that I've already done. In fact, let's see. Yeah, so it would normally appear on here, the one that says sales, and then you would just click it and you press select, and it just says there's a warning there saying it needs to be verified. And basically you just need to land on that sales page, go and click on it, and that will then verify it. Okay, so I'll just pause the video there and saved it, uploaded, downloaded, so that we can then, I can just show you, there we go, 28-day fat loss sales test, so that's in there now. So you just click on that, select, and when people start sort of hitting that page, I mean you can even go and do it, just refresh it, the page where the pixel is, then that will get verified. Okay, so it's just saying that there's a warning there at the moment saying it just needs to be verified to be working correctly. Right, this is a really important part next. This actually took me quite a long time to figure out, so this is a really cool tip. It's not made particularly straightforward by Facebook. Go over to the ad set, and this is where you want to create the audience. So what we're going to do is so you put in whatever budget you want to put in, and in the creation of the audience, the custom audience, so we've got the people that so if we just put in 28-day, okay, so we've got those that landed on the sales page, so we want those people that haven't bought, so they're the people that have landed on the sales page but haven't bought. Okay, so we want them to see this retargeted ad, but we don't want the people that have gone as far as seeing the as buying. We don't want them to see the ad, and it bugged me for ages because there's nowhere where you can actually exclude that audience anywhere. But what you've got to do is put in, so we've got 28-day customers, they're the customers, put that in there, and then click on this arrow, this downward arrow, and you can see it gives you the option then to exclude. So it says exclude this audience, so then you click on that. So then 28-day customers, they're the ones that are going to be shown the ad, and these ones are going to be excluded, the ones that have actually bought. And then you just put whatever parameters you want to in here, put whatever filters you want. In fact, no, you don't need to, because this is literally just those people that have landed on that page, so there isn't anything else you should need to do in the audience section there. You just save that, and there you have it. And obviously then you just set your budget. I mean, I'd set your budget quite high, because the more people that you see this ad, the better. You know, these are real good quality people, so have your budget quite high, get it to start as soon as it's approved, and you're away. So you then literally just upload those changes, and it goes in then in a normal way to be approved by Facebook. So honestly, it's a really powerful feature that I'm sure hopefully you can sort of see now that the potential with this is quite phenomenal, because you can really tailor make those future ads then that you start showing people, and the key thing is making sure that they are shown to people specifically that haven't already bought. So you might even want to offer, like within that bonus section, just something else that wasn't on the original offer, to again entice people to kind of make that decision the second time or the third time that they actually see this ad. So it's yeah, the potential is absolutely huge. I haven't even scratched the surface with this, but I just wanted to make this video for you so that you can start applying some of these principles, and appreciate it might be a little bit overwhelming at first, so I would just sort of try and set up your own one, pause it, pause the video as you're going along, and just test it out a little bit. I'm going to do my own testing, and as soon as I've got stuff that is like working really well, then I'll be sharing it with you guys as well anyway. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it, I hope you like it, I hope it hasn't been too overwhelming, and I hope you have good success with it as well. And any questions, just let me know.